babes, what's up? Welcome back. Today I have a haul for you guys. It is a haul comprised of things that I'm considering taking to Canada with me. By the time you guys see this, I will be in the Great White North celebrating the Great White Christmas. Hopefully, it might be a green Christmas this year, which it better not be. With my family, hanging out, doing Christmassy things and wintry things, and I'm very, very excited. So before I head out, I wanted to show you guys some of the awesome things I was thinking of bringing with me. One thing is very extra, completely unnecessary, so of course I had to have it. And everything else is mostly practical, so I'm very, very proud of myself. So if you want to find out just how practical your girl can be, keep on watching. Today's video is brought to you by Ebates. Can we get an amen for Ebates? Woo, amen. Thank you so much, Ebates, for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you guys are not familiar with Ebates, where have you been? Are you okay? Do I need to send help? Are you good? Ebates is one of the easiest ways to save money online while you're shopping. So if you've already heard about Ebates, carry on into the haul, and if you haven't, let me tell you guys about how you can save some money while you're shopping online. So Ebates is a browser extension. That's how I like to use it. I kind of added into my Chrome so it's always on, and as I'm browsing the internet and I'm shopping around and I'm shopping on Macy's or Sephora or Ulta, they have 2,500 retailers, by the way, that they work with to give you guys cash back, which is crazy. So basically virtually anywhere that you're shopping, they're going to have an Ebates like discount cashback situation going on. So basically while I'm on, say, Sephora, which is a site that I spend way too much money on, even though I'm a fashion channel, obsessed with beauty, have so much makeup needs to be stopped immediately. Anyway, don't tell my husband, it's fine. I'll go on Sephora and I'll add a bunch of things to cart, and then Ebates, the little extension, will pop up and say, hey, you can get 8% cash back by clicking the activate button. So basically before I check out, I hit activate on the Ebates browser extension when it reminds me to, and then I click that, it does it all on its own, and then I go ahead and check out as normal. Then I'll get an email with the exact amount of money I'm getting in my cash back, and for me, they send it out quarterly. Husband is obsessed with Ebates. He actually gets monthly checks from them. So I need to get on that level of shopping. He uses it for his business. So actually, if you're an entrepreneur or if you have work and stuff, like he uses it primarily for Newegg. We run an IT management company. So husband will place like big orders on Newegg of like parts that he needs and stuff for customers. And he will use Ebates and gets cash back on those big business purchases. So it's really, really cool. A great way to get some money back. And I love that. My favorite thing, actually, I think nobody has talked about regarding Ebates, that is actually my favorite feature of Ebates, is that when you go to get your cash back, you can actually like take a check or a PayPal deposit, however you want to do it. My favorite way, because I have a spending problem, is that I look and see if there's an incentive to get a gift cards to an Ebates partner. So let's say I've made $30 cash back, okay? And I go on Ebates site and Ebates is like, hey, your thing is coming back. Fantastic. I will go on there, but I'll be like, okay, but if I get a gift card to Sephora, they'll actually bonus me an extra 10% on top of that. So instead of like $30, I'll get $33. So that's really exciting too. And I always do that. I almost never take my cash back, and I always turn it into a gift card for a site that I'm going to use again. So it's like getting free money there as well. So if you're interested in Ebates, go ahead and get it all signed up and installed. There's descriptions down in the link below, and they are going to bonus you guys $10 after your first $25 purchase. So say you go to Sephora, you buy something for $25, use Ebates, they will give you an extra $10 cash back on top of whatever cashback bonus you're getting from that site. And Merry Christmas. They are partnering with me for a giveaway. So we are going to give one of you lucky babes a $100 gift card. So go ahead and sign up. It's going to be the second link in the description down below. You can sign up and enter into the giveaway. If you've been good all Christmas season and you have not been going by the one for you, two for me rule, then go ahead and enter. And if you win, you get to do some cool January shopping and treat yourself to something really cool. So a huge thank you to Ebates for sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys rock. Babes, go out there and save some money. And now let's get on into the haul. Okay, so admittedly this haul is literally all over the place, from loungewear to Christmassy things to boots. It's just all over the place, so I'm just gonna get into it. So my first stop was Asos. First thing I got, thinking about how I'm going to be spending my time in Canada over the next 2 weeks, I got this really cute lounge set that is giving me like Amy Poehler, Mean Girls, Cool Mom kind of vibes, but I love the color that it comes in. So it's a velour little set that has a kind of fitted jogger bottom. Again, just the softest velour, but I'm loving this like moody kind of purpley mauve color. It's so, so pretty. And then the matching little sweater. Here it is. I like that it's kind of got a wide neck, so it's got that off the shoulder vibe. My sister and I have plans to watch the Kurt Russell Netflix Christmas movie, which I don't know if you've seen it. I haven't seen it yet, and I hear it's fantastic. So I was like, I want something cute to just hang out downstairs in her basement watching movies and having cocoa or tea or whatever. So I really like this, that I never get sets like this, like ever. When I'm hanging around the house, I'm usually a god-awful leggings person, and I really need to elevate my loungewear game. I'm getting good with the robes and all that stuff, but I haven't really gone into like true loungewear. So 2019 goals, right? Am I right? Okay. Just really loving the color of these two. I think the color is what makes it a little more chic and adorable loungewear versus like Amy Poehler, cool mom, you're doing great, sweetie kind of vibe. So, you know, I'm here for this. It's so comfortable. I do want to apologize, by the way, about how dark it is in here. The sun is not out today for some reason. It hasn't been out here in Arizona for days. For days and days and days, which is super weird because we're Arizonans. There's just like nothing going on outside. It's pitch black outside, so even though it's the middle of the day. Okay, the next thing I have to admit I'm not a big fan of. I'm not super thrilled about it, but these things are super trendy. So I was like, oh, I'll get one and we'll see who goes. So it is just a striped kind of boxy like sweater, and I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel like a Sesame Street character. I'm just not of this aesthetic. I think at the end of the day, it's just not my aesthetic. Like, I love a good stripe. I love a good, you know, black and white Bryant stripe. I like a thin stripe, a thick stripe, outlet stripe. I like navy and white and stuff. I guess I like more of a classic, but this just kind of, I don't know, maybe I have to work on styling it or something, but it's just not really my favorite thing. So, might hang on to it because it is comfortable, but it's not my favorite thing I've ever worn. The last thing I picked up from Asos, and I will apologize because you will be seeing more of these in upcoming hauls than you want because I'm kind of been on the hunt to find my perfect one. This one I'm not sure that it is, but it's cool, so I'm keeping it. So bigger boy hats are very on trend. They started kind of coming up last year and they're definitely all over the place this year. This one, the reason I'm not a big fan of it is that it has sequins in it, which I'm not sure, yeah, you can kind of see them. And the thing with the sequins is that they're actually rainbow sequins. So they're not even like a matte sequin, but I love the tweed, I love the buttons on the side, and I love how they look. Like, I just think they look really cute. I think they're really great. But this one, I don't know, I have a pretty small head. Like, if I had my extensions in, I couldn't like put this hat on. So I don't know if I'm crazy about this one in particular, but here we are. So you're gonna see a lot more of these. I have a couple I got from a couple of other companies, but this one was good. And when I used Ebates on Asos, I think I got like 6% cash back, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, that is it for Asos. Then I popped over to Steve Madden's website. I wanted a pair of boots that were not big snow boots because the forecast is not calling for like a ton of snow. Last year there was so much snow. This year not so much. And then I found these, and I think they're pretty cute, you guys. I think they're pretty cute for kind of these northeastern like little snow kind of night. So they are black little boots with a really good tread on them. They zip up the side and they have the red laces. The red laces is really what sold me on these. I just thought they added a little more fun. I tend to like to wear all black, especially in the winter. If you've been around long enough, you know that for sure. And I like that there's a little teeny tiny punch of color. I have a puffer jacket that I'm gonna show you later on in the haul, and I think this is gonna add just a nice little touch of color. So I think these are wicked cute. So if you wanna see how I style them, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I will definitely take a picture while I'm there, and you guys will be able to see how these look with my outfit. Okay, before I move into, I got a lot of stuff from Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant had a really good cashback deal. I forget what it was, but I got cashback for it, and that was very, very exciting to me. But I went on Nordstrom's site, and I've had my eye on this for a while, and I could never convince myself to pull the trigger because I'm an adult, and this is a really stupid way to spend your money. But, like, okay, now that I see it on, I don't really think it's a stupid way to have spent my money. This is from Gucci. I don't know. I kind of want to be that girl. You know, I want to be that girl. That's like so extra, but like, look, my ears are toasty. This was so much money, you guys. I did not save cash back on this. So Nordstrom doesn't have Ebates cash back, but they do have coupons sometimes. They do not have coupons for Gucci. But I bought this anyway, and I wanted to show you too because it is hella cute. and I'm going to be wearing it, and everyone's gonna make fun of me and watch me care. So I freaking love this. I love it, and I hate that I love it, and I know I shouldn't, but I do, and here we are. So much stuff from Lane Bryant. I have been feeling Lane Bryant so much lately, and I'm just like obsessed with so many things. So the first thing I want to show you is this cute scarf. It is faux fur, it is bougie, it has this little, where did it go? This little slit in it so that you can slide on through and be as bougie as you want and kind of leave it like this, or you can just kind of leave it like over the shoulder and live your best faux fur life. It's just, oh, it's so cute. So it's got like beige tones and gray tones and black tones, and it's just nice and neutral. But I think if you're someone that wears like a really simple color jacket, like a camel jacket, this is gonna add like a little bit of like festive glam to it. So I can see this looking really cute with like an all black outfit and a camel coat, and then like a glittery eye and a nice red lip, and then just like this kind of casually draped over. So cute, so bouge. I'm so here for it. I love it. I love it. I'm just so into it. The next top you've seen me wear in a video before, and I got so many questions. I have been loving wearing this. Like loving wearing this. So it is a semi-sheer mesh leopard print top with a high neck and long sleeves. This is gorgeous. I can't tell you how many people have literally stopped me and been like, where is that from? And when I tell them it's Lane Bryant, and I'm like, I will show you. It's Lane Bryant. I don't know if you guys can see. It's so dark in here. There you go, Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant. They're like, girl, are you kidding me? And I'm like, no, I'm not kidding you. Get thee to Lane Bryant. So good. I love this. It's got a good bit of stretch to it, and I love that the leopard is actually velour, so I like the tone on tone of the black. I love that the leopard has like a really fun soft texture to it. I'm wearing, well, to be quite frank, I'm wearing an old lady beige nasty bra when I'm in the try on portion because I am trying to get my life together and ready to go. But normally I would put like a black bralette underneath it, or maybe something, a velvet bralette would be cute. I could also use this as a layering piece under like dresses that are like fit and flare that are sleeveless. Put this on underneath and it adds like a really cool texture. So obsessed with this. I feel like I have to take this to Canada with me for at least a layering piece, right? Yeah. Moving on, I have a sweater dress to show you guys, and sweater dresses have been notoriously difficult for me to wear in the past because they're very big and sack-like, and because of my body type being so big on the bottom, they just never like fit me correctly. And then I saw this fit and flare one on Lane Bryant's site, and I got really excited because of the way it just seemed to sit. It wasn't gonna hug anything, but still give me that sweatery vibe, and it's thin. So it's a cable knit, kind of, it's not really a fit and flare as much as it is like an A-line. It has a defined waist. I hope you guys can see it, it's so dark. And really cool kind of sweater vibes on the bottom, and 3/4 length sleeve, which I push up to my elbows because I don't live that 3/4 life. Like, be long or be here or get out of town. So this also I think came in a blush pink. I will link them down below as always. I'm wearing a size 18-20 in this because I wanted to make sure that the flare part was gonna like flare over my hips and not hug too tightly, and I really love this. I already put this on my Instagram, so you can head over there and take a look at it and see how it fits. What a gorgeous little dress. This next item is a skirt that's kind of a pencil skirt. I fell in love with this as well. Again, so shocked and impressed that it's Lane Bryant. I'm wearing a size 18-20. It's an asymmetrical kind of pencil skirt. I really like this because you don't normally see this type of an aesthetic coming from Lane Bryant with that kind of cool ruched on one side asymmetric vibe. These types of skirts always kind of spoke to my island loving heart, honestly, because there's something just so easy and sexy about that asymmetry that just kind of makes you feel like you're on vacation. Loving this in a dark color, and I love that I love this kind of skirt, and I'm getting it in a good quality fabric, and I'm getting it in something that's gonna last a long time. So pretty. Also, this ruching detail here on the side, you can shorten it or lengthen it as much as you want. I don't know if you guys can see it in the dark, but You can shorten and lengthen it however much you want, and that will give you, you know, obviously a different length, but what it'll also do is add ruching to the stomach area. So if that's kind of an area that you're uncomfortable showing or showcasing, this ruching will add texture to that area, which kind of ends up smoothing you out. So it's also very, very flattering. And a nice thick waistband that is very, very snug as well. Just an all-around great piece that I will definitely wear from winter to summer and back again. So I have been going through a big blazer phase. If you see my Eloquy haul that should be coming soon, I have been just a really big fan of blazers lately. I kind of get that way again. It's definitely part of my like fall aesthetic where I just like blazers and I like to bring in that like kind of British equestrian style. And this one from Bryant I think fits the bill really nicely. I don't have anything like it, so I'm really, really pleased. So this is a red kind of boyfriend style blazer. But what I like about it is they do it in this ponte fabric, which has a good bit of stretch to it, but doesn't lose its shape. So it's not one of those fabric blazers, and you guys I'm sure know what I'm talking about, where you get like a fabric blazer and then you put it on and then it like just kind of looks sloppy in the shoulder and looks sloppy everywhere. This one doesn't do that. It still like looks like it's made out of a fabric that doesn't stretch, if that makes sense. It's just really, really gorgeous. It has really nice gold buttons and a hook and eye closure in the front, and then gold buttons on the sleeve. So if you're someone that wants a more professional look, or if you are someone that loves, you know, preppy style and you have a hard time finding that in plus size, then this is definitely going to be a really, really good option for you. There's a mild shoulder pad in there as well. I believe this is a size 16. Yes, it is. And this is the Bryant blazer. So they do this blazer. If you buy one or try one on and you end up liking the fit and the look of it all, you can actually go on their site and look and see all the different colors and styles and stuff that they do of this that will look and fit the same way, but just, you know, kind of expand your blazer wardrobe. So super great for my babes that are working in offices. I plan on styling this with kind of a black tee like I have on now, and maybe some ripped jeans to kind of dress it down and give it more of that like edgy cool girl vibe. So I'm really feeling this one. So the last thing I got in the last piece of this haul is actually something that I just believe is necessary. As a Canadian, when I lived there, these were things that I had in my everyday wardrobe from basically October to March, sometimes into April, depending on how evil Mother Nature wanted to be. And it is a puffer jacket. So this is actually the culmination of like a lot of stress, and I'm so freaking happy. So when I was in Canada in October, knowing that I was coming back for Christmas, I automatically started looking for a puffer jacket that was going to keep me warm, because last year I did not have an appropriate jacket and I was frozen. So I went to like a Chanel and I went around and I just couldn't find one that fit over the hips and wasn't too big on top. So I knew that Bryant would probably be a better option for me. So I didn't end up getting anything in Canada, and then I found this one at Bryant and I really like it. So it's long and it zips up all the way. Holy moly, that's never freaking happened to me with a puffer jacket before, which is why I've never bought one, because I can't close it and it's so cold. So why would you get one if you couldn't close it? I wanted one with a fur, a faux fur hood. So here we are. I'm going to be cozy AF. I'm super excited. I really, really love this. It has the sweater, like these tight little sweater thingy bits. And I feel like this with my black jeans and my new red boots, or my black boots with the, my black boots with the red laces. This is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna be like a Christmas angel. I'm so excited about this jacket, you guys. And I got it in an 18-20, which when I read the reviews on the site, everyone was saying it runs small, order a size up. And I feel like had I ordered a size up, I would have looked like a walking sleeping bag, and that would not have been flattering. So yeah, it's a little like, it's very like fitted on the hips and button stuff, but it still looks good, it still fits good, and I am thrilled to have it, and I'm so excited to wear it in Canada. And now I have so many coats that I don't know what to do with, and so I'm gonna have to pack a suitcase of just coats so I can be adorable all the time at Christmas. Christmas is just a few days away, you guys. We are so close. The finish line is almost here. I hope that your Christmas shopping is done. I hope your outfits are picked out, and I hope the cocoa is on the stove and you are settling in for the night, watching me, and then going on and watching maybe Love Actually. Maybe you're watching The Holiday. Maybe you're one of those people that's like Die Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is down in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm in Canada right now, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited.